Hello and welcome to a new video. I'll go over how to make photo frame keychains. This part goes over how to size the photos using Google Docs. Keep in mind some countries may not have this available. For this video, I'm using a few pictures from Studio Ghibli, but you can use any photo. I recommend picking one with high resolution. Before you begin, I recommend measuring the cutout for your keychain frame and keeping a note of that somewhere. You'll need it. When you find a photo you want to use, you can either download the image and save it, or you can copy and paste it. After you insert the photo, you should change the size. If you look on top, you'll see a ruler. Make sure the arrow is at 0. If you look to the right, there is a smaller arrow. If you don't see one, then right-click the ruler and insert a tab stop. For my keychain, it's 1.75 inches wide, but you can measure your inner keychain frame and adjust the arrow accordingly to the size. Click the outer corner to size down the image. Make sure it aligns with the arrow. It's okay if it's slightly bigger, since you can cut off the excess paper after you print it. If you want to move the image freely, click on Break Text. I want to make this a square for my heart keychain. So I'll rotate the image by 90 degrees, then change the length. Make sure the image is at 0. Extend the image as much as you need. You might notice that it's stretched out. Don't worry, we can fix it. For now, I'll add a border to the image. This step isn't necessary, but I recommend it if your image has a white background, which makes it harder to see. Look above the ruler and find where it says border color. I prefer to use black, but you can pick any contrasting color. Next, go to border weight. I prefer to make it 1 or 2. Next, I'll replace the image so it isn't stretched out. Click on the image, then look on top where it says Replace Image. Click on Upload from Computer and pick the image you want. Now we're done with sizing the photo. If you want to add more images with the same shape, I recommend copying and pasting the image, then replacing it like we did before. I have another tip if you want to change the exact position. Click on the image and find Image Options. On the right side, it'll show you the position with coordinates. You can change the X and Y axis however you like. This is a good trick to save space and print as many images on one paper. You can make them really close together if you want to. And that's it for this part on Google Docs. Next, I'll show you how to add photos to the keychains. Before we move on, let's talk about how 89% of you aren't subscribed. If you like my content, click the like and sub button. I appreciate it a lot. Get the photo frame you're using and make sure it's separated. Take the glass cutout and place it on top of your paper. I'm also using this rectangular frame. I got mine from Temu, but you can also find these on AliExpress. Hold the glass in place after you decide where to put it. I recommend tracing around with a pencil since you can erase any marks, but it might be harder to see if the colors are dark. When you're done tracing, you can cut it out. This step is the same for any other shape like rectangles. After you cut it out, you can erase any marks. For the keychain, I'm using 2 images, but if you want to use only one, that's fine. It will just look white on the back side. Push the images into the frame. If it's too big, then you can cut it. And if everything looks good, then you can place the glass on top. I'll do the same with my rectangular keychain. I'm using the same images for this one. Here's an example of what I made using these frames. You can add beads and charms if you want that extra touch. I have tutorials on my channel if you'd like to learn how to make beaded keychains or other accessories. That's all for now. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.